All right, team. We've got two choices tomorrow, right? Rancy, what was already programmed, which is just an offshoot of Nancy, but we replace a couple movements there that you see. 5 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 20 alternating dumbbell snatches, RX at 35 pounds or 50 pounds respectively, and then 20 single arm overhead squats, right? And you can switch arms on the overhead squats whenever you like, however that works. And you can even use a lighter dumbbell or something lighter you have at home if it's not an option that you can snatch heavier than you can overhead squat is a better way to say it. But also, because a lot of us are participating in that fundraiser online, the Corona Open WOD, boom, it came out, and it just so happens they've got dumbbell snatches in the Corona Open WOD. Woo! So it's a 10-minute AMRAP with 10 air squats, 9 dumbbell snatches on our right arm, then 10 push-ups and 9 dumbbell snatches on our left arm. And if we want to make it even spicier, we can get that and record your reps to put online or to enter in online. But you can also, immediately after that, once you know where you're at, we can go directly into a 1-mile run for time as fast as possible, just to give us a little bit more similar to what today's WOD was programmed, because I think Saturday is going to be a good day to run. Now we're going to move on to the... All right, team, so dumbbell snatches. We've done them quite a bit in the past, we've used them quite a bit. Now, if you're doing Rancy tomorrow, we're going to alternate our dumbbell snatches, which means we'll go from one side to the other like we typically do. If you're doing the open WOD, you're going to do multiples on one side, which we're not used to doing. Get into some push-ups and get into some snatches on the other side. So air squats, snatches, push-ups, and then snatches again. So the alternating snatch, which we'll cover in both workouts, then I'll show you the overhead squat with one arm. Always talking about proper body position, stacking, keeping the distance between our shoulders and our hips consistent, and bracing as we get set through this motion, right? It's going to be real big extension. The bell's going to float. We're going to drop under, stand tall, switch sides. Both ends of the dumbbell need to make contact with the ground every single repetition. So here, stand, we switch, making sure to switch below the head. We stand, we switch, right? And that's the dumbbell snatch. We'll show you one from up front. So if I'm here, I sink into this position. Nice straight hold, stand tall, and I can switch from there, right? Second movement, the single arm overhead squats. Here, hips back all the way down and all the way up, right? We did them pausing the other day. This is just going to be a full out down and up, down and up, down and up. And if you have a better arm, you can game it. But straight up overhead, find that balance point, down, straight up. If you feel tired, you try the other arm, down, straight up, over and over again, right? Now for the Corona WOD, we have squats in them, but not with one arm extended, just your typical air squat, right? So what we're looking for with this movement is we want to keep our back as straight as possible. We want our hip crease to be lower than our knee, right? So I would say if you could roll a marble from your knee, it should come back into your hip, not go off your knee, right? So that's what range of motion is going to look here. From here, all the way back up, right? Straight on view. Back up, right? Air squats. Then the push-up, everybody's favorite movement pattern, right? Full extension, not winging out here, tight and strong, armpits squeezed in tight, and we pull to our chest and press back up, right? What is important to know when we're doing a typical push-up is we want our hips and our shoulders to always move in unison together. So basically a push-up should be nothing more than a plank that moves up and down and pivots from your toes, yeah? Right, so whichever workout we choose tomorrow, it's going to be great for you. I look forward to meeting you in the morning to either challenge the Corona Open WOD or Rancy. I'm a big fan of both of them. Thanks a lot, guys.